Royal Win, shinda magari ni mengi zaidi kwenye kasino ya mtandaoni nambari 1 Tanzania.
Good morning, members of the media. I think first of all, I'd like to congratulate the coach, Ahmed Suleiman, and the players, the Tanzanian national team for qualifying for AFCON. I think it's a huge achievement and a huge boost for Tanzanian football, and it will only improve things. And a huge congratulations to the heroes, the players, and of course the coach, the technical staff, and everybody involved. Yeah, we've been welcomed in Mwanza. Thankfully, a bit of rain. That our preparations have gone well. Our internationals, some of them came back yesterday. Of course, it was after their match. Was not about training; it was about recovery. And today is that second part of recovery that they will continue with. Mokwala will join us here. Noma was already there yesterday as well. And yeah, we're ready for the match. Our preparations have gone well, and we're ready to go. Break. We used first of all to refresh, to get some rest for the players, those players that were left behind. And then, of course, giving attention to detail to players that were not in the national team. We had 18 players that we could train with, so it was very important for us to work in details with them. And, you know, when you have a lot of matches, you don't really have time on the training ground. So this was our opportunity to really put focus on those players and work on some principles and reinforce certain principles that we didn't get to work on in a long time. And our national team players comes back, like I said, normally 48 hours for recovery. Noma played on Monday, so he has a full session today. Yesterday, Noma did a partial session as part of his active recovery. Today, our internationals like Kapombe, Shaba, Kibu. Kibu played 45, so he could do a little bit more today. But Shaba, Kapombe, Camara, will not do a full session today. They'll do partial as the second-day recovery. It won't affect us because these players already know our principles, how we work and what we are doing. It's just some finer details that we'll clarify. We'll update them in terms of meetings we've had, in terms of training sessions we've had, to update them what we've been working on. And I'm sure it won't be a problem to relay the message of the game strategy, how we're going to approach the game, and how we are planning to gain all 3 points. No, of course they're a squad that suddenly picked up form. They won their last match. We've gone into details in terms of their style of play now with the new coach is coming in. They're a dangerous side that we will not take them for granted. We'll give them the utmost respect like we do all our opponents. We know how important the 3 points is in this league, and we're going to do everything in our power to try and obtain that 3 points. But we give them their respect. They are a good side. They're a direct side. They a side that can score within 3-4 passes. So we have to constantly do the basics right in terms of our defensive structure, and of course apply our game plan to try and score goals tomorrow. So far, the statistic says that our away matches are better than our home matches because the record speaks for itself. It's always a situation of getting to understand the pitch you are playing on, and it will be no different today, where we have our match day -1 session, where we will see what type of game we can play. If we can build up through the lines at all times, what are the distances we have to position our players, and then try to apply our principles in a manner that will get us the 3 points.